record. Anyway, like I said, since the whole incident last time, apparently a whole bunch of stuff opened up. So let's go have a look, I suppose. And now we are definitely recording. Hey. Okay, so let's leave the area. Yes. Oh, sup, dude. Sup, dude. Not right now, I have to see what opened up. Yes. Well, not this. That's still very closed. Sup? I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Hey! Don't make that face, you look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks, I think I have enough for now. Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. I should look around the school first. Need to find out what Monokuma meant by a whole new world. Oh! Oh! Oh, the stairs have opened up. Oh, whoops. Hey Taka. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It seems that a path to the second floor has opened up. It's also most important to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Okay, dude. Chill. Yeah. The gate that was blocking the stairs have opened up. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There must be something here. A nice blue moment's going on. There's a pool. There's a pool. And a gun. What's a pool? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. There's a pool. A pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's going to go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. You know, this seems way more excited than usual. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that in here? For a punishment, maybe? The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. But whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, and the occasional close trial might not be so bad. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem to be the type to like that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker room here has all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I want to. I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia though. Floaties. Boy. Boy, boy. No, that's not boy. Not really. But we're just pressing through. Can we actually enter?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? Ooh, ah! If you wanna unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker security room, only a boys' handbook can open a boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. Oh, so it's basically the same setup as like the sleeping areas, like the dorms. Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And they'll be all tuka what? I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? The boy can borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how does this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this time, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. It just stings a little. I don't really feel that much better, but you know, we just have to press on. There! So now nobody can give the handbook to anyone else. Right? You like that? I'm second of genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. Probably not. After all, they would likely be held responsible if anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. Excuse me? It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You are at that age you will try humping a plastic bottle? What? So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I must maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorm. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing stopping them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that super bed totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass the time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than the girls want to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. So let's take a look around. Ooh, I love these. I really love these. I love using them. They're so fun. What? Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Oh, that's just the TV. Anything interesting? No, yes, no, yes. Nope. And here's the main pool. It's massive. Look as well, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. There's a whiteboard? Okay then. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see, the chair. Girls record, boys record. Hina's going to definitely destroy one of these. Yeah. Yeah, Monokuma's really creepy. I guess the mastermind must be a bit touch-starved or something. Okay, nothing in here. Let's leave. Yeah. Gone. We have a goon. Lagoon. I wonder if we tapped on it, we would end up just getting killed by a Gatling gun. That'd be funny. Well, not funny, it'd be a bad ending, but it still would be pretty funny. Shaky cam. Yeah, I mean, he is a robot. The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Hi, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a very close look around. How have you been, Sakura? Honestly, Sakura is so cool. Like, all the big sis type. Oh wow, you're actually admitting that one of the characters is cool. I'm surprised. There's a library? Are you starting to enjoy the game, Blackbird? Hmm? The We just phased through Byakuya. Byakuya. We just phased through him. The shelf is the shelf is packed tightly with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for some time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. I wonder why. Byaka. Byaka. Okay, same old, same old, same old, same old. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Overspeak Academy office? It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must be sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this place here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Oh, jeez. Kyoko really likes to grab people by whatever and just force them to do what she wants. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope Speak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have committed to shaping the youth that will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with a full governmental support. Our graduates into society are ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Ooh. This decision is not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been solved. That being said, that is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does that mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope Speak Academy has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say that this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope Speak Academy closed down at least a year ago. But then how did we end up here? But like, how would we have registered as official students if the mastermind was behind it? It's a bit strange. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would be in all the newspapers and such? I mean, you're saying it could have happened a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. Get all this all in here. And someone who could create the place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that it's all assuming that this letter is real. It is real, though. That does solve the one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? But a serious issue beyond our control has made it necessary. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Though I can't really say any more until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or anyway, I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to an exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Aww. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything new? There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Hey, now, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you find out my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse of the first floor of the dorms are now open.
Hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the girls whenever you like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You saw anything? You find anything like that? Oh well,
What?
there's nothing in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no. Nothing I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way out. A goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking a rancor out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current circumstances.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. Hey, don't be mean to Celeste. I mean, she is right. For now, let's just continue on investigation and to let everyone know if you should discover something. Oh, Taka looks so... Oh, poor Taka.
So then,
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seems to suddenly grow heavy. Was this the Mastermind's plan to give us hope and just to turn around and betray that hope? Aw, I didn't get to explore everything because I accidentally clicked on the right thing.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh, sorry.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Strictly prohibited. Ew, ew, ew.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I kind of like to imagine that Monokuma just like has like him talking in front of the camera and then there's another Monokuma operating the camera behind him. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Geez, take out a book or something, Makoto. Get educated. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
you see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
What? What? Ahem.
Good morning. Get ready to greet. Oh, that I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Pardon. I can't let myself turn away from Sayaka's death for Sayaka and myself. Maybe I should thank Leon for cleaning up my rooms though. Who knows? Who knows? We didn't get to see like the other. Taka was right, we can really get in here now. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll go over to them. Jeez, so pushy.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Taka's, well, Byakuya is no surprise, but strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is I'm thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Leave for me. Would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. But why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee machine, coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I feel my throat drying out. Hurry. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse the last order, he for me sulked his way into the kitchen. Then a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. He for me reappeared with tray in hand, a gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
No way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It would be about the law of causality, basic. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held her teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could into the wall. What the? Hey, what are you doing, little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop. Just a normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, why, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not from me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiment. Oh no, don't tell me she likes milk before tea. Whenever looking for a cafe, I must review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I have to go with why I burned. I went through all that trouble to make you tea, and you want me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That doesn't matter. Hurry and bring me what I asked for, swine. What? Okay, you little piggy will bring it out. Bring it right now. I so do love coercion. You were just like a totally different person right now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she is one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals comes storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go looking for him. Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room once more time. I'm going to keep on hammering the button until I get a response. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone to? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. And you're just waiting for your tea. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I haven't had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
No, he's not dead, because remember what the Ultra Despair Girls blurb said about the game? He's alive, don't worry. Until my thirst is satisfied, I have nowhere to go to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate tea for me to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? Stairs, 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 stairs. Do 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 do. Ah! I keep always moving off to the side because of the collision.
hey,
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was Byakuya so interested in again? The library? What is back here anyway? This is another classroom. Okay. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things that I'd imagined, this is definitely not one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
wait,
Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Yaaaaay snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Yaaaaay, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but might prove useful at some point. What are you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What? If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high stakes, high tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make it sure it's entertaining. His voice sent a chill down my spine. There's an undeniable smile on his face when he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this arranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean kind of like an elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, or job openings. Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In that case,
okay.
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I mean, that is what the show is named after. So this game, it was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can be what they had in mind. That's why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, then there were no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted and faced into something not human. It sounds as if if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. That's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you wind up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... do not bother to argue with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Desert challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's if it's a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
That's because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Oh, well, I do apologize. Unfortunately, he's not going to die, but I would definitely love him to be humbled in some way. But he won't, sadly. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, what's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
horrific.
it's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're competition. We're enemies. But you know. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying others that can't fight back. You wanna try that on me? Oh, so you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? Just how long do you think it's going to last?
Piece of shit.
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
Son of a bitch.
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down. I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intentions of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time. Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone can easily poison our food. And I'd much rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. We're talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is, ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want. Goodbye. At the second glance, Byakuya left. There isn't anything we can do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond what the rest of us could comprehend. Is he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Fuck with me.
Then fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, how can you say for sure that someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko.
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you would all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just don't. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, wait, Toko, wait. Just let her go. But when she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ugh. You know, I see why people ship Byakuya and Toko together. They totally deserve each other. Because they're the worst. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Oh, wait, wrong one. Like, I totally see why people ship them two together, because they're just so terrible. They deserve each other. Yep. Like, Toko's so annoying. I don't see why people like her so much. Like, she just constantly whines and complains and acts like the victim, like, when she's not. Wait. That's a massage chair. Maybe I'll use it when I'm really tired. Oof. Oh, I would love to have a massage chair. Oh. Lockers, one of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. So we can't check that one. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. This bathtub is huge. Oh, this looks so nice. I'm actually kind of jealous. Yeah. Oh. Wait, whoops, ah, no! Like, yeah, the whole killing game kind of sucks, but... like, the area is very nice. Like, the bathhouse is really good. So anyway, I'm glad that we all agreed that Byakuya is a douchebag and, you know. Let's see, Byakuya is a douchebag, Toko it has a victim complex. Am I missing anything? I think I am. And honestly, I'm just hoping that all of them just, you know, fix their attitudes before they survive. I heard there was clothing in here. I'd like a change of clothes. We smell really musty. Everything's totally disorganized. Oh, whoops. You know, I really should order some bubble tea kits. I've been really craving bubble tea, but there aren't any shops nearby that do it, so that's fun. Yeah. Now let's see if if Celeste ever had her tea. Did you ever have your tea, Celeste?
Did you need something?
Oh, isn't the tea rank Makoto? Is something the matter? Wait, actually we need to go to the store because we got a lot of coin, but we haven't been able to use it yet. Store. Dash. Give it a shot. Oh, sorry. My mic is a bit in the way. Got an item. lucky. Ooh, we got something else. That's. Oh wow. Okay, we're getting a lot of lucky. That's kind of bizarre. What? I'm sure this is very engaging. Oh, ramen. A bad internet? Whoops. Let me check my Streamlabs real quick. Huh. I mean, it seems like everything's fine on my end. Let's see what happens if we put in like... how did we get a piece of armor? Lucky. A pen. That's something Toko would like, probably. A bento. Dolls. A book. Oh, cup noodle. I'm getting hungry. Donuts. I think that's enough for now. We had like what, let's see what we had so far. Sea salt, mineral water, Sonic cup noodle, flotation donut, overflowing lunchbox. Oh, that looks good. Everlasting bracelet. Ooh. Although this one's just an imitation. Max gloves. Well, that would be good for Sakura. G-Sick. Astral Boydle. Okay. Berserker armor. Self-destructing tape. About Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Huh. Yeah, no, that would be definitely very good for Sakura. Oh wait, sacred tree sprig, palm rice. Huh. Red Talk magazine. Red costume. Ooh. The spare bat. Trust me, this is making me hungry as well. Flower. I wonder what it means when the thing just jolts up like that. Hey, don't blame me, I'm also getting hungry from all the stuff here. Lucky. Another cup noodle. Oh, we're getting a lot of luckies today. It's another cup noodle. Okay. I should probably get going. When we spent already more than half of what we had on the gacha. Ain't that pretty typical? Let's go talk to Celeste, and then if we get more time, then let's talk to Sakura. We haven't talked to Sakura. She's cool. And under no circumstances will we ever talk to Hifumi because... yeah, let's go spend some time with Celeste. Okay? Oh, but don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. I'd like to give her... Soul's Diamond. Interesting! The gods have heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. Yay, she likes it! Lame. Oh, don't be so tsundere. It's all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes.
Good? No, not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette, Mahjong, and won. Russian roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponent was a fierce old man, and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. Wait, as in like from the next game? We played with the modified rule set. I remember well that the class style so we used, and you won. I defeated them both at once. I never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd has been invited to watch it because became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I won. That was one of my fonder memories. I'm really lucky. I'm very glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Unable to comprehend the Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. That's terrifying. I like her. She's terrifying. Yeah, let's go talk to Sakura now, because we haven't talked to her for, like, I don't think once, actually. Okay, we checked the bathhouse and she wasn't there, so... Oh, hey dude! Hey Mondo. Actually, let's talk to Mondo. I want to get out of this pressing a shit hellhole. Get down to the beach or something. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm totally down to get some time with you. Ah, that's nice of you. I got some time with Mondo. Mondo, I'm like, yeah, definitely. Let's get... Do you think you like, cup noodles? Damn, seriously? This thing is like super rare. Oh yay!
Hell yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Damn, I'm lucky as shit. Seeing Mondo so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's your ride? My ride? Yeah man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. I don't ride anything. What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog? Jeez, you're such a fucking dweeb. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright man, I'm gonna educate ya. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You gotta see it, man. The V-twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't just for anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Well, hell yeah, I do. I'm a goddamn biker, aren't I? We're crazy as hell. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight, the invisible crazy diamond gang. Crazy diamond, eh? I wonder if his pompadour has anything to do with it. Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a JoJo reference? Because I feel like it is. You wanna ride with us? The damn monster coming out of that straight pipe. Hot damn. Straight pipe?
Why?
Come on.
What?
You gotta know what straight pipe is, right? It's like when something is missing, right? That's what makes the monster sound. When it's got no muffler? That's when a motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. I think it is. I think it's a JoJo reference. So you did know. Good. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
True.
Man. That makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know. His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo. Together we were the Diamond Bros. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
Why?
Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Bros, that sounds kinda incredible.
By the way.
The first time I went out, I ended up in the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us, and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course, you don't wave a of a gang without that kind of strength. In the fight, they go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be the leader of the pack, you've got to be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go out for our first ride. Get ready on it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved with that kind of thing. Like I said, I don't even have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Then you can ride with me. Riding with Mundo. But the gang target him first, right? No way. Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, I'm pumped. I can't wait to get out of here. Mundo left, apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Oh, I like him. Dragging my anxiety back behind me, I go back to my room. Oh jeez, that's funny. You just decided, oh no, you're going to ride with me.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
We should have grabbed a book.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long will it keep going? All of the stress and anxiety keep me from falling asleep until late into the night. I don't know if someone did die already. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
In the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet another beautiful day.
No, not the reason. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Yeah, let's leave the area. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always, but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko were stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising that they haven't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that's because that 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, so 5 people are missing. I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we check on Toko? I vote no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of raw candy. No, raw candy isn't cold. It's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya has a real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We have no choice. No choice. Get some rope, we have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's a little overboard. He's right, in this situation there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use that rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot. I'm not an idiot! You're an idiot! Who are you calling stupid? Chihiro's just like, oh my gosh, stop it. Is something wrong, Chihiro? You don't look great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya had said to me, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Wando ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who couldn't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Wando made you depressed. What? How is that my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Don't try to believe that. Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing that my brother would tell me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Perhaps I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki will get smashed into a billion pieces. Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally right as well, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thanks. Looks like Chihiro's got some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Aww. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? I say just leave them alone because they're crappy people, but I guess that's not an option. Yeah. Let's go find Sakura! Let's go give her a gift and talk to her! Since she's awesome! Okay, let me just... Where would she be? Where would she be? Let's check the map. Oh, we don't get anything. Oh, but she would probably be upstairs, right? Cause, you know, work out and stuff. Let's check here first. Oh, there she is. Sakura! Sorry, but I don't have any progress to report. I haven't found a way out. I haven't solved any mysteries at the school. Yeah, let's spend some time with Sakura.
So
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Hell yeah! Okay, so we have that, roller slippers, red scarf. We have that book on, jujitsu, and which I think, she will like. Where is it, anyway? Secrets of Ono Plata, maybe? I've been looking everywhere for this! How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training is the most relaxing time in my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up after a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazing can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was to spend with him learning to fight. As a child, I fought with boxing champions and hit them out with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. She is so cool. She is so cool. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is a solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Just anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of every discipline, then fusing them all together. Standing up, that would be mixed martial arts. You're basically a mixed martial artist, right? Of course, it's the most effective real-world fighting style. That's why I chose it. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I need to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I can never be the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Perhaps I'll tell you another time, if the opportunity approaches themselves. Yeah, I think it's the dad. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? I need to get more skills. I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it still daytime? Yay! Okay. Who should I talk to? I guess I'll have to buy the bullets and talk to Toko, I guess. Or should I just talk to Celeste? Or Wanda? Because like I would definitely, or Sakura or Aoi, because I would definitely prefer them to Toko. Oh, I should talk to Aoi, you say? Okay. Oh, does someone have a waifu? I'm starting to think you really enjoy this. Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the hell is up with those things? Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Oh, I know. We should try grabbing the top and knocking it down on it. Yeah.
You got it.
You wanna do some stretches with me? Oh, there's somebody like her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Hell yeah, let's give her a present. Sea salt, mineral water, flotation, donuts. How thoughtful. That's why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased is something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man, what's up? I'm getting totally fired up. Huh? How come? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm reffed, I need to get out here. Get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I don't stand a chance anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina. Huh? You're making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy, and he was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in the winter, and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose the goal like that, that doesn't mean you're dedicated enough. Wow. You did stuff like that and he gets sick? Gadgeting is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothing. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type that gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft, you need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy? Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing it down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment? Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going onto my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try! Oh my gosh, no! If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. She doesn't have any idea what she just said. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Into Makoto? Maybe. But maybe she's just very friendly, who knows. Yeah, I don't like this. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. What's going on? Oh, you must be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that. You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks you. Why you walk around dressed like that? The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? Oh no. I know I am. Okay then, let's roll down. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening. You're gonna throw down, you're not gonna just start like punching each other, right? There's a bathhouse on the first floor in the dorms, right? With a sauna inside. I see, a simple insurance sense, is it? We'll see who can stay in the sauna for the longest, right? Goddamn straight. I'm gonna start fainting, aren't I? Are you really guys going to go through with this? Shit, yeah. He'll be done within a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk. Bring it on. Hell, let's make it interesting. Don't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting? We're going to battle with our clothes on. That's idiotic, suicidal. What, are you afraid? You're going to regret this. Shut up and let's do this. I mean, he has abs, so.
Face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? Just so happens, I was born with a red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Act you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes have passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey guys, I know you've been able to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've had enough? God, I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh man, I wanted to eat something.
Dreams, everyone. Good night.
Oh man. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you. You son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Oh, the heck, Gates of Hell, that's not a good place to push anyone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him, but crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, and then you can spread my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. They talk to someone whose face looks like it's about to explode. Taka, no, right back at you. Okay, well then, good night. I really hope those two didn't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death, no, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does it mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
I'm still alive because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Nah, they're just being idiots. Needed to stretch. Imagine if they're still sitting there.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to drink.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survive. I'm worried about the other two. I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered, bah! What are you talking about, bro? Kaha, what are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo,
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as a witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They've been buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
what?
Feels gross? Hell no, feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
A friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman would never understand.
That right.
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. the room was dominated by Montal and Takas of a devouring brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. No. No. Ding dong. Who could it be? Oh, it's Toko. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really so annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I'm just wondering what's going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where do you want to go? Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you ask Bakua? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, are you? This has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then, let's go to the library. Okay, I got it at the library. Jeez, why so pushy? Does she have a little crush? Quiet, be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in the book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Toko, you okay? Fine. Sup, douche nugget, have you been? No. She's the ultimate, novelist. Ooh. He seems to be really focused on the book. That doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Oh, so you finally noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course, now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Bakia. Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Actually, it sounds like, I thought it sounded something like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell. Nah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again now, go, before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Oh, you're a douche nugget. You really dug into us, huh? Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really have started that much? Yeah, get to go that far. You must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? What do you think about... Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, I don't really know. That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. What? Because as soon as you realize that feeling, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Oh, bye. Young love. Who would have guessed you'd go for someone like him? But eager passion can be so scary. Sometimes it leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for a while. Okay then, douche nozzle, asshole. Let's go to the library and harass him. Because that's what I feel like doing. But actually, first I should check on the manly bros. Let's see if the manly bros are in here. I would love if they are. The manly bros. Ah, no one's in here. Oh! Oh, there's a sauna back here. I didn't realize. What's this? Is this the heat source for the sauna? Yeah. Yeah, let's go see if we can find Kyoko. Although I'm not quite sure what she'd want. Oh wait, no, let's talk to Sakura. Actually, Sakura's cool. Sakura. Oh wait, let's look at the magazine. Sakura, Sakura. Makoto, actually never mind. So what do you want? Yeah, let's spend some time with Sakura. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a little? Sakura subjected me to a harsh borderline crawl training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Hell yeah! Let's give her... Max gloves. I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but very happy. I get the impression she likes it, that's good. I suppose I don't mind talking to you a little more. Really, then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking before. You said there was something out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... Your dad? You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's a heck of a story. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me, but that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then. Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it. I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to reclaim that title for myself. That's my destiny. Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Yes! New skill, breathing technique. After we're done, I decided to head back to my room for a little while. Sakura is such a badass. I love her. She is so cool.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students them immediately.
That's...
Emergency! Emergency!
What? Gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Yeah, no kidding. I don't like this. Kyoko, what's going on? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement right now? Yes. Don't want to go, but we have no other choice, right? I can't imagine it was going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I don't like this.
Yo,
Yo, hey man, you're about to head in? Yeah. Isn't everyone else gone on already?
dude, shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's gonna come from ignoring the goddamn bear. Montel, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. What? Went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo,
But you know, the at the edge of hell, a man between men was waiting for me. Never saw that coming. Well, let's get our asses into the gym. And something really unique must have happened between the two of them. They started making out. They started making out. That's upstairs. Wait, did I forget what the gym was already? Oh, that's not good. That's the dorms. It's not back here, is it? Oh yeah, that's where we have to go in for the class trials. I know it's down the corridor. I'm trying to, Makoto. I forgot what the gym is. Oh, there it is. Well, I mean, I just find it a little curious with the whole, oh, I don't know. We just suddenly became friends. Hey, hey for me. How come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Sorry, but we really should go in. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend was telling me. I don't have a good feeling about the cipher, but we can't ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go in too. Oh. You sound so disappointed. Oh, he survived. Asking us all to gather together all of a sudden like this. What does he possibly want? Indeed. What might the waiter said this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile at because it's a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. That's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring is all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I'm just admiring how you can live like that to keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whatever was going to show up to help us? How that turned out? It seems to me there's no sign of rescue.
Well,
That's just... I wonder what actually happened.
certainly.
Hva? Lär oss fast. Sådär. Okej, då. Bara liksom på pausa. Sorry guys, I need to have a quick break. So that's a quick cliffhanger for you guys. Sorry about that, I'm back. Anyway, so something happened. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the police, the mastermind might just be that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, they might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It was about last night. I was in near the main area, just staring off the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard it? A sound that I don't really know what it was, but what kind of sound? Like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it sounded like a construction site, I guess. A construction site? I don't know, I could just be making it up. I only barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Could just be the sound of the ocean if that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Oh no. What's this? Oh no. He arrived. What Toko heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun? That can kinda sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret. Fine. Then move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here? You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even lost all its shine and luster. I'm thinking maybe it's because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for a bit more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue. I don't think anyone has died. I think he's trying to give us another motive to kill. Listen, can I be frank? The next person hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you all. Motivate? Is that another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you have planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given there's the things that you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuna spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went frigid. Makoto wet the bed when he was in 5th grade. Hello! What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone has become blackened until then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a little crowded intersection with a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah? Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Yeah, I mean, Makoto is really stupid. So that's what you mean by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather other people don't know, but we'd never kill something over something like that. But what you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one is going to murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of impressive.
Oh no. Is it because for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I don't want to tell anyone no matter what, so I assumed you'd be all the same. That's why I put so much effort into preparing the next motive. Man, you're really telling me you wouldn't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can I do? Well, in the next 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed, fan not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed detection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym steps.
So,
I didn't know what to expect, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having the secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassed thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear about it when you said it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
come on.
Okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly,
As I said.
here we go.
Ugh, creepo. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Yeah, I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it right now.
But
But I don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong. Then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one who suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just if it's a few secrets. I'm sure nobody was going to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop before the secret talk, but each one of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun. But it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... I don't think Chihiro's going to. Mm-mm.
This is a school as such. Soon the door. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Nighttime already, huh? Well, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we all left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one we headed to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. Well, at least that's what I thought. And maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Oh no. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, there's a difference between oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of a moment, but surprisingly if you can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's about preparation, resolve. Oh, did my my internet cut out, that's great. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you don't disappoint. Sorry. What? What are you doing here? I want to spice things up. So instead of a school's announcement, I decided to wake you in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear straight from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless. Really? Oh. My stream just completely crashed and it should be live now. No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto. Are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be... Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma has to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Is it really still not working? Hello? 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 Well, it says that's still recording, so... It took everything I had to drive away that thought. Did something really happen? Does that mean that someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more than important than anything. Look, what am I supposed to do about the video not working? Oh, this is excellent. Oh, is it working now? Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? Suggest someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? What? Didn't you say something yesterday?
Natural.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the words.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, that's for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. Right now, what matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right, so let's all split up and start looking. The game is afoot. You know what, you're a douchebag and I hate you. Asshat. Well, not yet, because everyone was talking.
So,
The second floor, huh? Yeah, for some reason I got logged out of my Twitch. Don't know why. Wait, the pool? Maybe? Oh no, that's upstairs. it didn't do anything.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
Clear.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
See.
Judging from what he said, there's no doubt that a murder had really taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems no one has searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. And the door swung open without a sound. At that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, you were thinking that Chihiro was going to kill someone? A wild, almost primeval scream escaped to my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring rushing off the ground. Yaku, on the other hand,
Very strange.
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
See.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something is written on the wall too. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Would you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike Rosayaka, the murder was not a crime of punishment or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too, confused about what he was trying to say. And before I can begin to clear my head. Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Ah! Chihiro?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you wouldn't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement that Chihiro really is dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to discover a killer. Saka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt like no time passed at all. It felt like my sense of time has just taken winning and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we're now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Is this Chihiro's blood? No, okay. For now, pay attention to the wall. I see that once already. There's a word written on it, on the wall. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So,
I don't think it's some kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend that kills again and again with a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking it then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what did the nickname the internet gave to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the mysterious fiend whose grisly attacks were famous across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, raising a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then, is this some kind of serial killer some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, you're saying Genocide Jack is here in school?
No way!
There's no way. They're going so far as to write bloodlust on the scene. I am surprised with this stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah, but now what? Toko. He now was pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, what? Why? Why? Godunk. She fainted. That does not sound good. Toko! He now rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said, how she faints every time she sees blood. Oh, is she hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it would be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Oh, since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was solidly lost for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motion were completely haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so in shock, you know. It happens, right? Am I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Kid, haha. Why, is that their body? Hey, are you dead? Kid, she must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. It's quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stuff is all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, can you help me? Huh? She's totally ignoring me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin investigating right away. Can I assume that nobody has any problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Rushing into investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what's happened last time, surely you realize it.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that someone was killed among us. The killer is someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Right is right. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. then it happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us just killed a fellow classmate. What, does that freak you out? You guys have no balls, you know that? It's just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So, please do your very tip-top best in this investigation.
No way!
Do we really have to do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
You've got to be kidding me. Well, looks like we're back again. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, aren't you? How could I not be? If we don't unmask the culprits, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body's an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth to what Bakia said. Kyoko, if we don't solve this mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Bakio is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims will start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't have to worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. If one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life will all be over, right?
So
In that case, why not limit it to just one person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't need to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally kill that person.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Possibility. Now, farewell for now. I'll catch you guys in the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we kill up to 2 people, then one person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, me and Taka are going to drop Toko off in her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation to Sui. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive me and everyone else, We have to do it. We have no other choice. The victim is Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death was estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what I have to do what I have to do. Monokuma file? Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me? Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allow you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just... You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
So, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to stand around after all. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Bakuya for this one. Ugh. Asshole. I really don't like you. There's a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Maybe, but how would they have gotten into the thing? The girls' locker room? Because only a girl's e-handbook could let a girl go into the locker room.
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Like, unless it's, unless Chihiro let the person in, I don't imagine it was a girl. Like, I don't imagine it was a boy. The poster has some blood in it. It must have happened it must have happened during the murder. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look at it, the more strange it looked. It must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you're about to say? I wonder about that. Bloodlust. It's not evidence. Curious. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You had Chihiro talk about it, right? Or I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said it more than once. She did, which I guess explains the strip down here, but did she really need to get stronger that badly? You mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't really that strong. I don't know, man. Must have hadn't really thought about that. Because of Chihiro's complex. On those accounts. Let's talk to Kyoko because she's very nice to talk to. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead woman's body, dead person's body. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she couldn't even hear us. I used the locker room all the time. Now it's going to be the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. She was very light, that's true. It would have been hard for anyone to carry her, but still. I think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot about getting stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise, but according to Monokuma files, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would you really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us, and instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She said she did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she didn't want to do it alone. She needed support from others, so he's saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but she would have also come here with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. That's pretty smart, actually. Huh? Already? New clues won't show up just by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but if you're satisfied, then let's hurry up and proceed. You're so pushy. I got caught up in the wrong person this time. So this will be our next location. Or maybe you could try and help me. If I remember correctly, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
Did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems Mokoto has a question for you.
Need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Yes? Yes, the card reader has been decided to interface with all of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people to go in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, right?
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
Other words.
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get that right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the whole time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little excitement for things. Haha. Kia, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, no, hold on. You're saying it's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byaku and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your damn self.
That's fun.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for in here? Does that mean I have to figure it out by myself? Go figure. It's an e-handbook? Wait, no, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them? Huh? Did you know that these were here, Byakura? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of the students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it for yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and as I did, Oh, of course it's going to be Sayaka's. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? That's the key. That's the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. I see, yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a sec.
Very strange.
That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed up Junko's name when I started it up. So the one that doesn't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, right? After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution of that the mastermind conducted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? But it's a secret. I don't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know, well, I think his handbook isn't even actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving that question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it wasn't broken. It's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Otherwise, something about it just still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. That's weird. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. What do you mean, you asshole? Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. So you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack was the one who killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. The murderous fiend. Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who goes again and again using bizarre and brutal methods. They're like a ghost. Attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch him. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean very little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Then show it, you asshole.
Don't make me
Basis.
It's all clear now.
Hey, you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What happened?
Please.
Okay, just calm down, okay, Hina? Something's wrong with Soko. She's acting super strange. I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I am intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd say no and that would be the end of it. Okay, okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Go. Such ignorance.
Bleh, 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 you're talking to the wrong person. Waste of time, bleh. Asshole. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she can lay down. After a while, we came to check on her. You know, see how she's doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this strange stuff. Strange stuff?
That's fine.
Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you pulling yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it. Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting out the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out that murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but I felt like someone was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there someone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah, Byakuya. She has a big fucking crush on him. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you can ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're going to talk to Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nicer when you want to. Yeah. Mihoyo! Mihoyo, eh? Like Genshin Impact Mihoyo. Oh, Blackbird. That's quite the Freudian slip there. Leave me alone, you're also so annoying. Byakuya! Byakuya.
Byakuya.
It's Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Baka, baka, ba. So even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we could do. Let's get back to investigation. But hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I said I don't know, that means I don't know. Let's Hina take care of it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Let's go then. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we talked, but he wouldn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. The laptop's gone. I'm just ignoring him at this point, and it's very amusing. talk to you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Time to click on everything. Then fucking tell me where it is, you dumb fuck asshole. I think you're delusional. It's the archive, right? Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah. He's all like, oh no, I can possibly help you.
So, in other words,
I say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Then help me, you dumb fuck.
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous troops for a commoner. You mean like members of the Society or something? No, I mean the people with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some really interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Dumb fuck asshole. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file, huh? That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It wouldn't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at that now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up from peeking in it. All those files are investigation reports related to different cool topics. They're internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you would expect to leak. Oh? It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging from the smudges of the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved to be very useful when I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Okay, that just goes back to the wall. Ugh, do we have to talk to him? He is so annoying. He's basically just doing... I'm doing all the work and he's basically just lounging around. Oh? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Bucker use in the library before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before and then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So, are you finally starting to beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The whole reason I was so interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, some things that no ordinary person should ever see. Isn't that magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label as a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show how much, just how much Hope Speaker truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have proven us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I just can't keep up with it. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like this are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But do you think your own common sense applies to me at all? I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a sec, you're saying you read all of these documents in more than once? But all of this has to be some top secret confidential stuff, so why? My family has a reading room just like this one in our house. Ours is big, of course, and not so dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. This includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
In other words,
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and within me the bloodline will allow me to one day build the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt all the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what's always interested me the most was the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases by just reviewing these reports, and amongst these reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. Byakuya, honey, I think you need to stop wearing your ass as a hat. As he started talking, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin with, there are two notable characteristics to every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the bloodlust, is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victim is murdered, their body is suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. That's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victim has been suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact are members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media has ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one in the news, no one online, nobody knew that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you can recall Chihiro's corpse, her body is most certainly mounted in its fashion. So, how could the killer known about suspending the victim? That's a quick question. Of course. But I think the answer is not quite. It's quite simple.
In other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's a real genocide Jack. Gah.
in other words,
It's right there. Right there. Right there. That's right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us. Fixers are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined that such a reputation would ever become a part of our little games. Now, don't you think it's good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might be able to figure it out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might show you myself. How about I punch you in the face? How does that sound, asshat? Well, anyway, I think we'll leave this here because I do not have the mental energy to. So I think I'm just gonna save and call this a day. Well guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun because I did. Bye!